Hey there, friends and true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a case that has sent shockwaves through the small town of Headland, Alabama, and has raised serious questions about family, health, and justice. We're talking about the tragic story of 19-year-old Logan Michael Halstead, whose life was cut short under mysterious and alarming circumstances, and a discovery that has gripped the nation. Logan's body was found in a state of decomposition in a freezer at the very property his family once called home. This case isn't just a true crime story. It's a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities of those with special needs and the responsibilities we hold towards them. It's about understanding the depths of family dynamics and the lengths to which secrets can be kept hidden. As we unfold the layers of this case, we'll explore the significance of the investigation, the legal implications for the family involved, and the broader societal impact. Stay tuned as we delve into the details, and I promise to bring you the most comprehensive coverage of the events as they continue to unfold. If you're passionate about seeking the truth and advocating for the voiceless, this is a story you won't want to miss. And before we get started, if you find value in the stories we share and the discussions we foster here, hit that subscribe button. Your support means we can continue to shed light on cases like Logan's and join together in our quest for justice. Share this video to spread awareness. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update in this ongoing investigation. Let's get into it. In the heart of Henry County, Alabama, lies the small, close-knit community of Headland. Known for its rich agricultural history and as the gem of the wiregrass, this town is typically a place where neighbors know each other by name, and the pace of life is steady and calm. But beneath this serene surface, a tragic story has emerged that has left the community reeling. Logan Michael Halstead was a 19-year-old resident of this quiet town. Known to his family and friends, Logan faced life with a medical condition known as spina bifida. This condition, which Logan had battled since birth, occurs when the spine and spinal cord don't form properly. It's a type of neural tube defect that can cause a range of physical and mobility challenges, and in Logan's case, it was a part of his daily reality. Despite these challenges, those who knew Logan would tell you about his resilience and the way he navigated life's hurdles. But now, the town is left with more questions than answers as they try to piece together the events that led to the discovery of Logan's body, bringing a somber tone to the streets of Headland. As we delve deeper into Logan's story, we hold on to the essence of Headland, a place that represents the many small American towns where everyone thinks they know each other's stories, yet secrets can still hide in the shadows. In a turn of events that reads like a script from a harrowing crime drama, new tenants preparing to move into their home in Headland, Alabama, stumbled upon a discovery so chilling it would forever change the fabric of their lives. The day began like any other, with the bustle of moving boxes and the anticipation of a new beginning. But as they turned their attention to the backyard, their focus fell upon an unassuming freezer left behind by the previous occupants. It was supposed to be just another item to move, yet its weight suggested otherwise. Compelled by a mix of curiosity and concern, they lifted the lid, only to be met with a sight that would haunt them, the unmistakable form of a human hand emerging from beneath layers of tarp and cardboard. The grim reality set in. This was no ordinary find. The body, in an advanced state of decomposition, was later identified as that of Logan Michael Halstead, a young man whose life had been shrouded in mystery and whose end came far too soon. The tenants, shocked and in disbelief, were confronted with a scene that would mark the beginning of a complex investigation. The freezer, which had become an inadvertent tomb, held more questions than answers. How long had Logan been there? What circumstances led to this backyard burial? The air in Headland grew heavy with these questions, as the community awaited answers that would hopefully shed light on the dark discovery that had disrupted the quiet of their town. The investigation into the tragic end of Logan Michael Halstead's life unfolded with a series of events that led to the arrest of his parents. After the shocking discovery of Logan's body by the new tenants, law enforcement officials were called to the scene, which set the wheels of justice in motion. The Henry County Sheriff's Office, upon arriving at the Bradford Drive residence, was faced with the grim task of piecing together the events that led to the young man's body being stored in a freezer. The investigation quickly led to the identification and location of Logan's parents, Michael Shane Halstead and Karen Tysinger Halstead. Through diligent police work and following up on leads, investigators were able to track down the Halsteads in Jack, Alabama. Upon being found, they were transported back to Henry County, where they faced questioning by the authorities. The interrogation and evidence gathered provided enough grounds for their arrest. The charges laid against Michael and Karen Halstead were for the abuse of a corpse, a charge that carries with it the weight of the law and the condemnation of the community. The bond set for their release was substantial, reflecting the severity of the crime, $175,000 each. As the investigation continues, the possibility of additional charges looms, pending the results of the autopsy and further finding. The Halsteads' future now lies in the balance as they await the next steps in the legal process that will determine their fate. The community of Headland, Alabama, has been enveloped in a state of shock and mourning following the grim discovery of Logan Halstead's body. The case has resonated deeply with the residents, stirring a mix of sorrow, disbelief, and a desperate need for answers. Local authorities, led by the Henry County Sheriff's Office, have expressed their dismay at the tragic circumstances. Sheriff William Maddox, in a statement to the press, conveyed the collective heartache of the law enforcement community, emphasizing the particularly distressing nature of the case given that it involves a young individual and his family. Neighbors and community leaders have been reticent, with many expressing a reluctance to speak publicly, a reflection of the tight-knit and private nature of this small community. However, off-record conversations reveal a sense of betrayal and confusion, as many residents struggle to reconcile the image of the Halstead family they thought they knew with the harrowing details that have since come to light. The local church community, often a hub for support in small towns like Headland, has reportedly opened its doors for those seeking solace and a space to grieve. Community vigils and private gatherings have been organized to honor Logan's memory and to offer support to those affected by the tragedy. As the legal proceedings unfold in the case of Logan Halstead, his parents, Michael Shane Halstead and Karen Tysinger Halstead, face a complex judicial process that could lead to serious consequences. Currently charged with abuse of a corpse, the Halsteads may encounter additional charges as the investigation progresses, especially if new evidence comes to light. The role of the forensic department is crucial in this case. Forensic experts are tasked with examining Logan's remains to determine the cause of death, which has been a mystery since the discovery of his body. The results of the autopsy and any other forensic evidence will be pivotal in shaping the prosecution's case, potentially leading to more severe charges such as manslaughter or murder if the evidence suggests foul play. The legal process will likely involve a series of hearings and motions as the defense and prosecution prepare their cases. If the case goes to trial, a jury will be selected to weigh the evidence presented by both sides. Throughout this process, the forensic findings will be scrutinized by the defense and prosecution, each aiming to interpret the results in a way that supports their narrative. The Halsteads, if convicted, could face significant prison time, and the severity of the sentence will depend on the charges and the findings of the court. The legal system's goal will be to deliver justice for Logan, ensuring that the truth of what happened to him is fully uncovered and that those responsible are held accountable. Spina bifida is a serious birth defect where there is incomplete closing of the backbone and membranes around the spinal cord. Children and adults with this condition often face numerous health challenges, including mobility issues, and may require surgeries and other medical interventions throughout their lives. Proper care for individuals with spina bifida is crucial and involves a multidisciplinary approach that can include neurosurgeons, orthoptists, physical therapists, and other specialists. It's not just about medical treatment, it's about ensuring that these individuals lead fulfilling lives with dignity and support. The need for awareness and support for families dealing with spina bifida or similar conditions cannot be overstated. It's a community effort to provide not just the medical care but also the emotional and social support that can help these families navigate their unique challenges. Awareness campaigns, educational programs, and support groups play a vital role in fostering an environment where these families don't feel isolated. In today's video, we've explored the unsettling case of Logan Michael Halstead, whose life was tragically cut short under circumstances that have left a community in shock. We've discussed the ongoing investigation, the legal implications for his parents, and the broader impact on the town of Headland, Alabama. This case has highlighted the critical importance of health and safety awareness for individuals with special needs, and the support required by their families. I encourage you to join the conversation in the comments below. Share your thoughts, your opinions, and any experiences you may have related to this case or the topics we've discussed. Your voice is a valuable part of this community, and together we can shed more light on stories that matter. If you're as moved by Logan's story as I am, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Your engagement helps us bring these important stories to the forefront and build a community that seeks understanding and justice. Share this video to help raise awareness, and let's ensure that Logan's story is heard. For more content on true crime and investigations, check out the playlists on the channel. You never know whose life you might touch or what difference you might make by sharing these stories. Thank you for being here, and until next time, stay safe and stay informed.